For nearly 45 years, the Greater Hartford Arts Council has supported our region's nonprofit arts, cultural, and heritage community. Today, they support more than 150 organizations across a 34-town region in central Connecticut. I'm Jackie Brousseau for Comcast Newsmakers in the Kent McCrae television studio at the University of Hartford. Greater Hartford Arts Council CEO Cathy Malloy joins Newsmakers today. Welcome, Cathy. Thank you for being here.
Thanks for having me.
So, would you describe the work of the Greater Hartford Arts Council?
Well, that would take a long time. We do so much for the region, but simply we raise money and grant those dollars to arts organizations. We have about 150 arts organizations in our portfolio, but what we do is raise money. A good portion of it is unrestricted dollars, which is really critical to these organizations because it's pretty much the most difficult money to find these days. And through a grants process, we then allocate that money out to the organizations. But that's through a very strict application process and a review process that takes place annually.
So how is the Arts Council able to provide these resources? Where does the council get its support from?
Primarily, our money is raised through the corporate community. And what it is called workplace campaigns. And so we go into the corporate community, right into the businesses, and develop campaigns and execute campaigns in the workplace. In addition to that, we have state dollars that come into the organization. We are the fiscal agent for some of the larger arts programs for the city of Hartford. And then we have various grants that we apply for on an annual basis.
Let's talk about how the art dollars are reinvested in the community through the grant programs. How is that done?
Well, all of our grants programs or grants allocations process is done by volunteers. So that is very important. It's very important for us. And I think it's very important for the donor to know that their money is being invested wisely and through a very thoughtful process. So the staff at the Arts Council doesn't get involved in allocating the money. We bring volunteers from the community together, and they review the applications pretty thoroughly. It's a very strict applications process. Then they bring the organizations in for an interview process, and they talk to the organizations about what their programs are doing. We have a financial review process that we look at their financials annually, and so it's a very thorough process.
Why do you think it's so important to support the arts?
Well, the arts, in my opinion, is really not only driving the economy, particularly in the capital region. We are very, very fortunate to have a very rich arts community. But other than that, arts changes people's lives. I mean, arts impacts our daily lives in so many ways. We're now understanding how important arts is with health. There's so many programs that are arts related for people who are suffering from Alzheimer's, children with learning disabilities, helping them learn subjects and things that they wouldn't learn normally through more traditional educational processes, through the arts, through singing, through music, through dance. We have after-school programs that are really critical. So arts is integral into our daily lives, and it also, for us, particularly in the capital region, it is very important to our economy.
And how can people get involved?
Well, we have a lot of ways people can get involved. We have a board of directors that we're always looking for people to join. We have a board of governors that is more of an advisory council. We also have an allocations process that's very, very interesting for people to help us allocate those funds. We have a business volunteers for the arts program that is business people can go into the organizations, help them on a lot of projects. There's a lot of ways. If they go onto our website, letsgoarts.org, they can find out all that information.
All right, very good. Cathy Malloy, CEO of the Greater Hartford Arts Council, thank you so much for being here.
Thanks for having me.
And thank you for watching. I'm Jackie Brousseau for Comcast Newsmakers.